Yes, so hello now, welcome once again. Friends, because of fear, some people are getting stuck. Because of fear, you've spent years, decades working at the same station for years, doing the same thing over and over again. Even if you don't see any benefits out of that thing you're doing, but you're just scared of moving. Some people are okay with slavery. It is okay. They just find that doing okay. It is good for them to be slaves. Hope you're not one of them. Listen to this video. Watch this video very well. The story that I want us to share. And if you're willing to learn, learn. This story is a story of the Israelites. I know you know them. The world famous Israelites. They're famous, you know them. I want us to go some years back and meet these Israelites in Egypt. Once they were captured as slaves, not captured, they were taken as slaves and treated as slaves in Egypt. Israelites in Egypt were very, very many in number, and when the Bible talks about them growing more than Israelites, the number was showing the number of strong men, big men, able-bodied men that could be counted. So the Israelites, traditional Israelites, only counted the men. They only valued men, so they could not count females and children. So years of slavery happened in Egypt, whereby the Israelites were treated as slaves. In the days of the king of Egypt, Pharaoh, and there's something I want us to pick. God feels pity for you going into a bad situation over and over again. And God felt the cry, the tears of these Israelite slaves who were in Egypt by then. God feels our cry. He answers. Actually, He listens to our tears. And then God made a plan with Moses. Bible readers, you go and read. Even if you don't know the Bible, read, just go read that story. I want us to pick something very important. Even if you're not a Christian, go and visit that story of Israelites. By the time Moses was born, the law that was there was to kill all male boys, male babies. The midwives were supposed to kill all the male born Israelites. And by God's grace, Moses survived. And then the slavery, the labor, the burdens of slavery increased. Then reached a time when God chose Moses to lead his people out of slavery. And then he gave Moses a plan. Yeah, he gave Moses a rescue plan to go and lead his people out of Egypt and maybe go to be free. Then in the plan, the slaves were fighters of their freedom's plan, of their redemption plan. Moses came and told the king by then, the king of Egypt, to release the Israelites to go and worship their God. In that, he wanted the Israelites to escape from slavery, from torture, from hard labor that they were subjected to. Though they were big in number, they had a majority advantage over the Egyptians. But these people were cowards. They were strong. Slaves are strong more than masters. You know that. Because they make masters work and they do more of hard labor. But these Israelites were just comfortable with their slavery. They had never even made a thought of moving out of Egypt and maybe go to gain their freedom outside of Egypt. They thought Egypt is the only choice they had made and that is the end of their lives. They were comfortable with their choices each and every day. And in most cases, and in fact, they were making bricks to build a wall around them, that they can remain in Egypt as slaves for eternity. That's what they were doing. Are you making bricks to make you stay in slavery for your entire life? Israelites were doing that. They were toiling all day long to make sure they make more bricks in that they can build a wall around them to make them more of slaves for their entire lives and generations to come. God never wanted that. So Moses comes and goes to the king and tells the king, let my people go. Let them go and worship me. Let them free them from slavery. Of course, the king was scared of their number, the increasing number, and their bodies. These Israelites were very energetic in structure and they were brave. But the king was scared. But the king was scared of just young men who had grown in the body and that minds and hearts of just small boys. Those are the Israelites by then. Are you one of them? Can you develop your heart into the heart of a man? I mean, strengthen up. If it's to move. So Moses went to the king and told the king, let my people go. Let God's people go, leave Egypt and go to the promised land, the good land that God had prepared for them. Of course, the king could not let the slaves, the workers, labor. How can you let labor go? Free labor. You can't. The king, of course, refused to let the Israelites go. But the worst thing happened. The worst thing was in the Israelites' mind. When we visit Exodus 5, verse around 21 to 22, you realize that Israelites themselves, the slaves themselves, never wanted to leave Egypt. They were complaining of hard labor, but they never wanted to leave Egypt. And when Moses went to the king, they saw it as a disadvantage to them. That never thought of freedom from anything, from anywhere. God was just trying to, God of their fathers, imagine, that God was trying to save them, but they had never thought of that. They were just comfortable with their tears, their hard labor, and it was okay. Moses came and they felt very bad when Moses had come and told the king to let them go and be free. Can you make the right choices of freeing your mind from the slavery mentality? You've been in that same position for years and you feel it's okay? There is a better way. God needs us to move to a best place that He has set for us to settle in. Your mind is stuck into something that you feel, even if it's bad, it is okay, it is fair with you, it is good. And you're not even willing to think about something that will make you move another step forward. Israelites moved, but their mind was not willing to move. That gotten comfortable with slavery. Choose to move. When you're forced to move, you resist. That's why Moses got a very, very challenging team to lead. The Israelites had not chosen their mind to go and seek something beautiful from the worst that they experienced in Egypt. They thought that is the only good they had in life and that is okay with them. Moses was taking them to a free land. He was giving them independence. He was giving them a blissful life. But they resisted. If you don't choose, even if change comes, you will resist. Good change comes. You will resist. You'll fight to go back to your bad situation. So thank you for listening. That is it for today. Next time we're going to talk about more choices. Free up your mind. Free up your mind from slavery. Slavery choices. It's not good to be stuck. It's not good to just feel good. It's better to improve. It is okay to move forward. And it's okay to understand something better ahead of what you know as the best. So, like and subscribe. Don't be greedy. Don't be greedy. Don't be a slave to not subscribe in this channel, because we have more to share. There is more that I would like me and you to share. So give me a thumbs up, click that bell, subscription bell, and then give me your comment in the comment section. Yeah, that's it. Free up your mind. Don't be a slave. Thank you for listening. Till next time. Bye-bye. Be blessed. Nice time. See you.